Inside the Magic, covering Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Universal Studios, and more.
Hi, Cristine. What do you do here for Disney?
I'm an executive chef at Walt Disney World, and right now I oversee the Wilderness Lodge. I've been 22 years in Walt Disney World here in America, but I also spent about 3 years in Disneyland Paris, opening up Euro Disney at that time. As an executive chef in my multiple roles from my background, I oversee the food and beverage locations, diverse food and beverage locations from table service, signature dining, lounges. I also participate in tenant planning and career development. And right recently, I'm also doing a lot of concept development within our resort as well. Talent planning, as we are growing very much within the company, and in my past also Disney Cruise Line, we're always looking for new talented chefs, hourly cast members and salary cast members. And within, to give opportunities within our occupation to different resorts and level and career development. Most magical memory is, I have many, but I think the recent one was when I received our Legacy Award, which I received in 2015 after I had spent 3 years in Disneyland in California as the executive chef, and then I was very surprised when I received the Legacy Award. It is special because actually fellow cast members nominate you for the resort and for the award, and that makes it even more special. So for me, my favorite part working for Disney is really I left my own country and I had multiple jobs and still stay with a company. So I've been in California, I've been in Paris, I've been in Tokyo or traveled around, executive chef, culinary director, and had Disney Cruise Line, opened the dream and the fantasy. And my father always said, you can travel the world when you're in food and beverage. And I'm lucky I still work for the same company 22 years, so I'm very proud of that.
What advice would you give for someone who wants to work for Disney?
I would definitely first seek out our casting department, and we also can forward you our link to apply for a job as well. But there are so many diverse opportunities within Walt Disney World, not only culinary. We have entertainment, we have recreation, you name it and we have it, I think. So you don't even have to stay in that career and you can choose your own career within the company.
What would be your 3 must-do things to enjoy a day at Disney World?
Okay, staying in food and beverage, of course. I definitely always said Food and Wine Festival, International Food and Wine Festival, my favorite. As I like food, we have diverse restaurant locations where you can dine around. We have our signature dining locations. We have new bars and lounges across property, which I like a lot. And if I have to say, of course, a ride. I like our rides. I like Soarin'. And recently we also opened Avatar, so I definitely would spend some time in Pandora.
I just got to ask, which is your favorite restaurant?
My favorite, that's not fair. So right now it is actually Artist Point, which we're going to reopen as Artist Point Storybook Dining with Snow White at December 16. And I'm looking forward to it, and there we created with the food and beverage team from the Wilderness Lodge a new concept, and with shared appetizers, shared dessert, and you can choose your own entrees, so I'm looking forward to that.
What advice would you give to someone who's never been to Walt Disney World before?
Good question. I think if you come into Walt Disney World, the most important thing is to look around you. Don't be too fast, which I will have a hard time with. But look at all the details. Just being here in Germany right now, we themed everything so well. So it's not only the food goes in with the entertainment, it starts from the garbage bin and from the music, as we hear right now. So the attention to detail we have, it's very important, and I think that separates us from other areas. I think I'm very happy to work for Walt Disney World, and I'm proud to be a cast member in our area here. So
Great.
thank you.
Great.